welcome everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of Behind the Evil, an Ash versus Evil Dead live stream. Now, I am so excited to have everybody here. This is the very first stream, so this is actually going to be an introduction stream. That way, everybody will kind of know what this is about. And that way, when we move on next Sunday, everybody will hopefully be a little bit more together. Alright, so let's talk about Ash versus Evil Dead. A lot of you are wondering, what the heck is it? And by the way, if you talk about anything else other than Ash versus Evil Dead, you're going to probably be canned. So, I think the dog is playing with something. What's up, everybody? I'm so glad you're here. So, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we are going to start talking about. Alright, so this is a television show called Ash versus Evil Dead. And you're probably wondering, okay, television show, Ash versus Evil Dead. It sounds a little familiar. Well, it should sound familiar because it is based off of a trilogy. So, I have a better copy somewhere. So, okay, this is the first book, or the first book. This is the first movie, The Evil Dead. This is the second movie, The Evil Dead 2. And this is the third movie, Army of Darkness. I think it was originally titled Bruce Campbell versus Army of Darkness. I'm not sure, but I worked in a video store and it was always marketed as Army of Darkness. So this is the third book. So sorry, I'm thinking about books today. I'm working on my books, so I apologize. This is the third movie in the trilogy. Now, that's what we're mostly going to be talking about before we get into the television show. In order to understand this, you should have seen these. So that way, Chase, this is the first season. Season 2 has not come out yet, otherwise it would be mine. So, okay. Let's see. What's up, what's up, Chase? What's up, Harry Hook, Chase, Jamario, AJ Wyatt, Ash versus Evil Dead, Des Rule. Hey, BRT as usual. Gabriel Sanchez, so great to have you here too. Now, Ash versus Evil Dead, did it come on already? Asks Gabriel. No, it has not. Now, season 1 and 2 have already come on. That was before. This year we're getting season 3. And that's something I wanted to address about because a lot of people think that season 3 isn't actually happening, and I really think it is. So we're going to talk about that as well. So, like I said, in order to talk about this, which is the TV show, which is my favorite television show, past American Horror Story, Walking Dead, everything. This is my favorite television show. Okay. So like I said, in order to understand the Evil Dead, you need, or the Ash versus Evil Dead, you need to understand the Evil Dead. So what I'm going to do is there are plenty of ways to watch the Evil Dead. So if you guys have not seen it, or if you don't own a copy, which is, I have the remake, I own the remake, and I own all of the Evil Dead movies on VHS, which I meant to grab them before I started the stream. So, yeah, it was actually, I am absolutely all about Evil Dead. So, I'm trying to, I just get the old one, hold on, Bruce Campbell, there we go. Trying to get you guys a link so that way if you want to watch the first Evil Dead, you can't, because the Evil Dead movies are on YouTube. I have given the link so many times. There was not just, oh, okay. Yeah, so, okay, the original Evil Dead came out in the early 80s. I think it was like 1980, 1981. Oh, I guess somebody was, oh, there we go. I guess a lot of these people were cited for copyright. Oh, yeah, it's so awful. You can't even see this version of The Evil Dead. Hang on, let me see if there is any way. Okay, so here's Army of Darkness. You can watch that on YouTube. Let me copy and paste this link. So, okay, you guys should really watch the movies before we start talking about them. So this first live stream is like an introduction. If you're enjoying it, please thumb it up. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to tweet the crap out of Bruce Campbell, Ash vs. Evil Dead, and stars on social media, as well as Ray Santiago and Dana DeLorenzo and Lucy Lawless, to try to see if my goal is to get one of them to like either call in, like they can call to my phone so I can live stream through my computer and then I can have them on the phone, or maybe like hang out via Google or something like that. I don't know. But it's my goal to actually have one of them appear for like 5 games. So I have been working really, really hard to constantly like tweet them and ask them questions. So, oh, okay. AJ Wyatt says Potluckers. Oh, okay. Yeah, some are on Netflix. Let's see. Where can we watch season 2 of Ash vs. Evil Dead? Bloody Face asks. Okay, mostly the only way you can really watch it is through your cable provider. You have to order stars, and then all of the Ash vs. Evil Dead season 1 and season 2 is on it. Now, season 2 of Ash vs. Evil Dead doesn't come out, I want to say next month. Evil Dead season 2 DVD. Hang on, let me check for it. Amazon. Aha, Amazon. Oh, all episodes are available January 9th, but it does not give a release date. Stars, if you sign up, you get a free month free, says Gabriel. Okay, so guys, if you sign up for Stars, you get a free month free. That's awesome. And they're 30-minute episodes, and there's 10 episodes per season. So, I'm just checking right here. Ash vs. Evil Dead season 2 on Amazon, because usually they list the release dates there as well. So, okay, so it's available for pre-order. Okay, here we go. Pre-order guarantee. Okay, what is the date? Oh, August 22nd. Okay, so it's August 22nd, 2017. So we literally have just a few weeks left until it actually comes out. So, yeah. We get 2 weeks and 2 days. Yeah, you better bet your butt I am getting my copy. Now, I was going to order, I thought I actually ordered one. I thought I actually pre-ordered season 2 on DVD from Amazon, but I did not. I just purchased prizes for you guys to win. So I guess I forgot to actually purchase it. So some people have been telling me that I should have got my Pop Funko Ash Williams to bring down here too. Tammy was awesome and got that for me. So I gotta probably put him on the streams now soon. Yeah, you know, I really want season 2, and I heard that like Best Buy or certain like electronic stores, they're gonna have special edition copies available. And so I'm really glad actually that I did not pre-purchase my copy, because I really want whatever special edition they're putting out. Yeah, I'm trying to... God, they're going to put season 2 out for basically like $26. And you can get it for like $40 on Blu-ray. Okay, so here is the funny story. So I had a Blu-ray player. I had, Do you like the Scream movies? Yes, I do actually. They're pretty good. The first one was the best, of course, because I think I was a senior in high school when that movie came out. And then part 2 wasn't bad. Part 3 wasn't bad. Part 4 wasn't bad. Part 5 really wasn't bad. I like how they put Emma Roberts in there. Yeah, they were pretty decent movies. So, yeah, there's supposed to be a special edition, Season 2, Ash vs. Evil Dead. So my husband told me that night or that weekend, he would take me out and we'd get a copy of it. So I will find out. If you guys know where it's coming out specially at, please put it into the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So guys, this is going to be a 30-minute live stream tonight, seeing as that it is the first one. Because what we're going to do is I want you guys to go out there and watch The Evil Dead Part 1. And I'm actually going to put you a link in there. Or like I said, potluck, definitely go there. But I have a Book of the Dead, an actual Book of the Dead. So, yeah. That was an extra copy. So somebody always steals my Evil Dead from my collection. I don't know who it is, but this is before I had kids. And I always had The Evil Dead on VHS and on DVD. And somebody always stole it, so I always kept a burned copy. So even though they stole it, I'd still have a copy to watch. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so what I want you to do, you have some homework. You got to go home and you got to watch this really badass movie. Okay, so what it's about, Ash Williams takes his best friend, Scotty, his girlfriend, Linda, Scotty's girlfriend, and his sister, Cheryl, sorry. I don't think Scotty had a girlfriend. She was there, so, anyway. But yeah, so they all go to a cabin to get, some relaxation. And at the cabin, of course, the cabin has a creepy basement. They go in there. There's a wonderful tribute to Wes Craven in the basement. There's a Hills Have Eyes poster in the basement. It's kind of like ripped up, and it's a really great tribute to like Wes Craven. So, yeah, I think that was really cool. And then, of course, in A Nightmare on Elm Street, Wes Craven paid an homage to Evil Dead by when Nancy was trying to stay up that night, The Evil Dead was playing on her television. So that's really cool, I thought, how they did homages to each other, how they paid their respects as writers and directors. So I thought that was really awesome. So, yeah, I mean, of course, when they're downstairs, they find this old book that's bound in human flesh and inked in blood. And yeah, actually, this book, even though it may be fake, it really does feel, fleshy. It's all rubbery and stuff. It's really cool. It's definitely seen some time, but like the inside is perfect. Outside may not be so great, but darn it, the inside looks fabulous. So, of course, like any normal, sane person does, they open the book and they read the words from it and summon up the Evil Dead. And so while Cheryl is in the house, something overcomes her. She runs out of the house. She goes into the woods where she's literally attacked by the Evil Dead. Anyway, this movie was phenomenal. I always loved part 1. It is my favorite out of all 3. I do have to say Army of Darkness is my second favorite, and then Evil Dead 2 is my third. And that's just if I had to choose. So again, this would be my first. This would be my second favorite. And then this would be my third favorite. Now, it's so gross and it's so disgusting. The claymation in it was awesome. Every time I went to a slumber party when I was in high school and middle school, I always took The Evil Dead on VHS with me and the Amityville Horror. So those were the 2 movies that I always made sure that I packed. Because, of course, I packed the Reanimator one time. And, needless to say, I wasn't invited back to that slumber party. But, still, obviously I have great taste in movies. But, yeah, no, can't absolutely do that. So, okay, Yeah, Hayden Panettiere was in Scream 4. That's awesome. Harry Hook Chase, she was. And I liked Anna Paquin was also in Scream 4 as well in the beginning. That was awesome to have her in there with, oh God, I guess that's the chick from The Secret Circle. I don't know if you guys ever watched Secret Circle or read the books, but yeah. Yeah, guys, please hit the like button if you are enjoying the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Kick-Ass Slumber Party, says Jennifer Conley. I know, right? I always brought over like Slumber Party Massacre, Reanimator, Evil Dead, all that stuff. Ironically, though, it just made the parents not like me very much. I mean, now I'm sure they obviously would party with me, but no, I was not very much invited back to certain places. So, Gabriel asks, is there a way to make a Deadite human again or no? Now, Gabriel, in the Evil Dead remake, there was a way to make a Deadite back into human. Unfortunately, though, the Evil Dead remake was pretty good. I know a lot of you guys out there, I'm sorry, we're talking Evil Dead, AJ, because people were just asking a couple of questions about Scream, that's all. So, okay, I understand that probably everybody's not going to like this opinion, but I thought that the remake of The Evil Dead was pretty good. If you had to go for remakes, that remake was actually... Oh. Unfortunately, my internet's kind of going in and out, so if you guys are having any problems with the stream, please just hit the refresh button. I am so sorry. I have great internet with Spectrum, but I guess it's not working too much right now. So, yeah, AJ said he never saw the remake, but the remake was actually pretty decent, and there was some hardcore violence in there. Like the part where the guy got stabbed in the eye with a needle, # spoilers. Moonlight Prince, my American Horror Story live streams are Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. We talk Ash vs. Evil Dead here. Okay, and then of course the part where the chick was just shooting them with the nail gun. That was a great scene. Every time she hit the fucking nail gun and it would go boom and it would hit their shoulders. I mean, it was almost like I was in pain with them. It was awesome. Jennifer Conley says, I didn't like the remake, but it has a Bruce Campbell cameo. You know, Jennifer, I always wondered where that cameo was because I never saw him in the movie until I finally watched it all the way until the end. And then that's when I saw Bruce past the credits. So, yeah, that was a very good I mean, I don't know. If I had to choose on remakes, I would definitely pick that one. The beginning was really awesome, and the premise of the Evil Dead remake, you know, the storyline is that this young girl has a heroin addiction, and her brother and her friends are coming together to help her kick the habit and, like, detox in this cabin that used to belong to their mom and them. And so they're out there, and of course, the nerdy school teacher guy finds, you know, the Necronomicon des Mortis, and it's wrapped in a freaking trash bag surrounded with thorny barbed wire. And he thinks it's a good thing to open it. Like, oh, what's in here? So he's so stupid. He takes these wire clippers and he opens the barbed wire, rips open the trash can, and he's like, oh, a book. And then he sees in here, it says specifically, don't read it, don't think it, don't say it, he will come, okay? It will say that, it says that specifically. Don't do anything like that with this book. So he still does, even though it says don't think or don't speak it, you know, don't say it, he will come, and he still does it. What an idiot. He kind of actually deserved what he got with that hypodermic needle. At my opinion, he kind of got what he deserved at that point. So, yeah, I do actually own the Evil Dead remake. I own everything, almost Bruce Campbell. Yeah, except for, like, the television series, that stuff I don't own, but, like, his movies I definitely do. So, Mary, would you open the book and speak the magic words? No. But what's really cool is that I believe Tom Savini did the book. He actually did oh yeah, he did. Okay, so, oh no, they're Tom Sullivan, sorry. And it's copyright 2002. And it says The Book of the Dead, sculpted by and pages artwork created by Tom Sullivan. And so if you actually look at it, you can see that it is, oh, thank you so much, BRT, for the super chat. Guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, don't forget to hit the super chat. Everything donated goes to improve the channel. So, yeah, it says, like, dedicated to the, you know, it's kind of hard to, darn it. Well, that, like, that backup copy probably isn't going to be very good much longer now. So, but yeah, so if you actually look at it, it is actually words. Like I said, sometimes they're a little hard to see, but it is awesome. So if you actually do read it, it says for you, you know, I can just see that right up there. So, let's see. So yeah, it's really awesome. I mean, it's not just something that's like, you know, that you could just, it's just like a couple of pages. No, this is actually a lot of pages. So it's really badass. So I will show you guys more of it whenever we have our live stream next week. So we're going to be doing this every single Sunday, guys. Every single Sunday. Sundays at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sometimes we will probably go to 11, and sometimes we'll probably go to 10:30. So it kind of just depends. We're going to kind of take it by ear. Since it's the first one, we're just going to do 30 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, please put them into the comments so that way I can check them out. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, Tammy, it's so great to see you here. I see custom books made. They were awesome. Thank you so much, Tammy. All right, let's see. Bloody Face would have said the magic words. Mary, what did you think about Ball? Asked Jennifer Conley. Okay, now okay, so season 2 was very good. I liked the fake out with Pablo, hashtag spoiler. I liked the fake out with Pablo when we thought that he was dead, and then it was just a vision, and then he was murdered by Ball. So, hashtag spoiler. So, yeah, I really, and then, hashtag spoiler, Pablo, my beloved Pablo isn't dead. I'm so happy. Oh God, I'm so happy. Guys, I made a video about, because, you know, Kelly and Pablo were going to have to die. One of them were going to have to die in season 2. You know it. Everybody that Ash loves. It's tradition in the books, or excuse me, books. God dang it, Mary. It's tradition in the movies and in the television series that everybody that Ash loves eventually dies. So you know that Kelly and Pablo are going to get the, you know, the axe pretty quickly. So since they didn't get it in season 1, I anticipated them to get it in season 2. Didn't happen. Ha! I was so happy! Because at first, when I did the video, if I had to pick the person who was going to die, I was going to pick Pablo. I picked, because I'm too attached to Kelly's character, Dana DeLorenzo, absolutely too attached to her character. So if I had to sacrifice one or the two, I would have sacrificed Pablo. And then this season, he, hashtag spoiler, he dies. And then it's like, no, son of a bitch, no! And then it was like, it's like I got my wish. I had to choose between one or the two, and then Pablo gets killed, and it's like, shit, why couldn't it have been Kelly? And it's like, no, wait, it's a good thing it wasn't Kelly. But damn it, why did Pablo have to get killed? So it was like it was definitely a catch-22 there. Mary, do you think we will get season 3 this year or next year? I'm going to be so sad if it's next year. I wanted to cry when I read that. So, okay, I would definitely want to address this, guys. I'm so glad that you asked, Jennifer. A lot of people are saying that we're not getting season 3 until 2018. Okay, I think it's possible. I think it's highly possible that we're not going to get it this year. However, Stars and Ash vs. Evil Dead, they actually started to advertise for a Halloween 2017 premiere. I saw that. And I was like, yes, we're getting it on Halloween. That's freaking phenomenal. Let me check. Because if I remember correctly, Halloween is on Sunday. Oh, no, Halloween is on Tuesday. Whoops, my bad. Sorry. I didn't actually check that before. So I thought, oh, well, that's great. It's going to be back again on Halloween. That's how it was before. That was awesome. But it seemed like, yeah, that they were changing the dates again on it. So it kind of didn't make sense, the premiere date. And then Ray Santiago tweeted about that they were shooting Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 out of the United States, which they've always shot the Ash vs. Evil Dead seasons out of the United States. Always do it. So it made sense that they traveled out of the United States for Season 3. So like I said, Ray Santiago on Instagram posted about it. Yeah, guys, don't act like an ass to Jennifer Connelly because she totally rocks. So, absolutely. Jennifer rocks. Don't make me put anybody in timeout. So, Ray Santiago, if you check his Instagram account, he tweeted about filming outside of the United States for Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3. And I think that he even tweeted about wrapping it up. They wrapped up Season 3's filming. So, yeah, check out Ray's Instagram. I am definitely going to make a video about this. So I do promise there will be one coming out for this and for American Horror Story. So I highly believe that it is coming out this year. Unfortunately, though, if something happens and they have to choose to do it next year, I'm just going to be happy that we're going to get a Season 3. And I still love Season 1 more than I loved Season 2. But I just want anything. I don't want this to go away. I want this show to have as many seasons as possible. So, yeah, absolutely. Now, guys, if we're having a little problems in the chat, Mary, okay, so thank you so much, Jennifer, for that question. AJ, I know you got my back and I appreciate it, but no worries. Jennifer Connelly is totally great. Gabriel, you have a great night too. So yeah, I really think that this show is going to be back this season. However, if they tell me that it's not going to, then I am going to be disappointed, but I'm still going to do the live streams every Sunday night at 10 p.m. until they bring it back. So now I did tweet the show, and I did tweet Bruce Campbell asking if they were still going to do Season 3. I'm going to send them messages. I'm going to hit their asses up left and right regarding Season 3. So I do promise you guys that I am going to work hard every day to try to find out what is going on with our beloved show. Because I don't know about you guys, but this is my favorite show. I want them to bring back Season 3, absolutely. I'm very excited about this. And don't forget, guys, that they just announced that Ash was having a daughter. We don't know who it is, but they casted for her daughter. They shot for it. It's good to go. So they would not be leaking this information if Season 3 was going to be on hold. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So, guys, if you would like a shout-out, I would greatly give you a huge shout-out. Just put it into the comments. Yeah, absolutely. So I am so excited, guys. Again, this is going to be every single Sunday at 10 p.m. Sometimes we might go a little bit longer. Sometimes we might not. So I really am looking forward to these. American Horror Story live streams are every Wednesday at 9. These are every Sundays at 10. So I just greatly appreciate you guys for being here, and I cannot wait to keep doing these streams with y'all. So again, homework for this week, you got to go watch The Evil Dead. Just check it out on YouTube, Potluck, Netflix. It should even be in your local cable provider. Go online for whoever you have. You obviously, if you have cable, you have it with your on. You have it on your. You can watch it online, obviously. So you can just do in a search, check out for The Evil Dead, and you can watch it there. It's so good. So guys, watch it this week, please. And we're gonna come back next week, and we're gonna talk the entire episode about The Evil Dead. So I'm gonna have a lot of notes. Bring your notes, and I will discuss it with you. Okay. All right, so, yeah, I know, AJ, Kelly, AJ says, Mary, if season 3 doesn't happen, I will cry. Kelly is my girl. I love the dynamic between Dana DeLorenzo and Lucy Lawless. Them as Ruby and Kelly, I don't know, they just have a great chemistry. And I love Bruce Campbell and Ray Santiago. Their comedy, how they reflect off of each other, it's beautiful. It's like a great duo. I think that they're a great foursome, and then when you split them off into twosomes, they're even more amazing. So I think that the show definitely has the casting chemistry there. So I really hope that we get all 4 of them again during season 3 and that they don't die. So hopefully the show will have a lot of other people to kill off other than our guys. So, all right, guys, let's do shout outs. Shout out to Jennifer Conley. Jennifer, you are so awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Rather than making your Oscar winning movies. Thank you so much to Tammy and BRT for monitoring the chats. Huge shout out to you guys. Shout out to Bloodyface86. Shout out to High Apple Pie in the Sky. Shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to AJ and Harry Hook Chase. I know, right? R.I.P. Carrie Fisher. I know it's been like 7 months since she passed, 8 months since she passed, but it's still like really hard. Her one-liners are freaking funny. I know, AJ. It's like whoever writes for Kelly in the show, they do very well for her. Absolutely. So, okay, guys, don't forget, every single Sunday we're going to be here doing this at 10 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Wednesdays are American Horror Story live streams, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. for here. Don't forget to follow me on social media. Check out my website. And we also have a Ash vs. Evil Dead Junkies group on Facebook. So if you guys want to join us on Facebook, you are very welcome. Links to all of that in the description. Shout out to you, Jason. It's no worries that you're late. I'll be back next Sunday at 10 p.m. We're all going to talk about it. Your homework, though, Jason, watch The Evil Dead. We're going to talk about it, okay? Bye, guys.